Welcome back to my channel, everybody. In today's video, we're going to get a chance to see what I find in some of these Topps 2020 Series 2 hanger boxes. These are the exclusive yellow border parallel editions that you can find at Walgreens. If you watched my recent road trip video, you saw that I was able to find these at a Walgreens. It's actually the same Walgreens where I found some Series 1 hanger boxes just like this and got myself a pretty cool yellow parallel of Yordan Alvarez. I'll try to put a pin or link that video in my description so you guys can check that out, because it was crazy when I found those back in February. And so here we are at the end of July, and I've got these two. I'm going to go ahead and open these up. They're $9.99, a little bit better price than you get at Walmart if you can find one at a Walmart. So there's 67 cards in each. Don't know if you can see that right there if I tip it down. Got a chance for those home run challenge. I don't even know if they're doing the home run challenge. If anyone wants to do the no purchase necessary, there is the address. You can freeze it, pause it, and watch, and write that down on an index card. I sent some stuff in to the no purchase necessary addresses back in the winter, and then I never won anything. So maybe you guys can be more lucky than I was. But anywho, here we go. Obviously, almost everyone knows the big card we're looking for here is the Luis Robert. I'll be interested to see if we can find the Pete Rose card, and then that Andrew McCutchen super short print has been blowing up, or at least it was a couple weeks ago, and that would be a pretty fun one to get as well. So I like the fact that they put all the inserts at the end and the cool stuff. That way I don't have to try to split the packs. And usually the front cards are all these landscape cards. So there's Brandon Crawford celebrating with the Giants, revved up. They were acting like they were driving their semi there, shifting the gears. Kendrick and Adam Eaton there. That might have been in the World Series even. Jonathan Hernandez. Hey, I'm not a fan. I mean, I am a fantasy guy. I'm not saying this guy's going to be the next, Craig Kimbrell, Eric Gagne, lockdown Josh Hader, but he has been filthy, this kid. I watched him pitch an inning against Colorado in their exhibition game. This kid is, he's nasty. Jonathan Hernandez, just stash that name. I'm not saying you need to go pick him up right now, but he's a guy to keep an eye on. Don't be surprised if he turns some heads in the season this year. There's Jack Mayfield, another rookie. I'll try to make a stack here for my rookie cards to give you guys a breakdown. Drew Steckenrider, Rugi Odor. Hopefully he can finally hit for some better average. He's been struggling. I think they even had to send him down. Dylan Moore, Sogard with those classic glasses. There's the very first card in the set, Garrett Cole. After the little, I don't know, short print, weird thing they had going on in Series 1, they made him the first card in Series 2, 351. He got the win yesterday in the opening night game, the rain-shortened game against the Nationals. But that Nationals lineup was pretty weak, to be honest, without Soto. And they had Andrew Stevenson. No offense to Andrew Stevenson, but with him and Victor Robles and Eaton in the outfield, it wasn't quite as potent as if it had Soto and Zimmerman. Obviously not playing as well. Hurts them. There's another guy, Shogo Akiyama. My man Shannon from Back to the Cardboard has already touted this guy. I picked him up in our fantasy league with fellow YouTubers, and we'll see how he does. I think he's going to hit leadoff for the Reds this year. That's a really nice one. That may be the second best rookie card in this set. Oh boy, I do not know this gentleman. Seth Mejias-Breen. I like the camo jerseys for the Padres, though. All right, we got to be about done with all these landscape cards. All right, there we go. We had our share of about 20 landscape cards. Now let's get back to the normal ones here. Tanner Roark, Luplo, Gaviglio, Brett Phillips. I really like Brett Phillips. He's just an awesome guy. I watched him on Twitch a lot over the summer when he was doing the MLB The Show 20 broadcasts, and he's just an awesome guy. I hope he gets a chance. I think he's out of options, so I think the Royals have him on their roster, but he is a stud defensive player, one of the best arms in the entire Major League outfield arms. I mean, it even rivals guys like Laureano. This guy was a stud last year too, came out of nowhere. Lou Trevino. James Marvell. There's another rookie card. I'll put that right here in my rookie card stack. Yandy Diaz. Oh boy, this guy used to be on the Cardinals, I believe. I'm just gonna act like, oh man, this one's all dented up down here. Rowan Wick, supposed to be the 8th inning guy for the, how does this happen? Oh man, that's pretty bad. Supposed to be the 8th inning guy for the Cubs. Josh James, expected to pitch out of the rotation this year. Big strikeout guy, but also kind of battles control. Keuchel. Oh, here's McCutchen. This is the regular McCutchen, the base. I also have the, if you've watched one of my other videos, I pulled the, man, what do they call it? The vintage stock version of this card, which is pretty cool. That's not the, obviously the short print one though. Stroman, Martin Perez, kind of looks weird in a Red Sox jersey. I'm used to seeing him with the Twins or the Rangers. Jose Osuna, Gio Urshela, had a breakout year last year. Scott Heineman, rookie card. Put him down here with our other rookies. Danny Santana has really made a nice name for himself the last couple years. There's Mookie Betts, first card in his LA Dodgers uniform. And now that he is signed to be a long-term Dodger, some people were speculating this might be a pretty cool card, or at least in demand a little bit more than some of his others, just because it's his first card in a Dodgers uniform. So that one we'll put right there. I kind of like that one. I like Mookie Betts. There's Workman and Gallo. Gallo should be back hitting some major dongs for the Rangers. And then here we go, guys. We're getting down to the nitty-gritty. Let's see if we can find something really good. Jose Ramirez. Defensive wizard Jason Hayward. Dom Nunez. There's a rookie card for the Colorado Rockies. Ivan Nova. Freddie Freeman. Hopefully he appears to be doing a lot better and has recovered. He's back in the lineup for the Braves. Fultonevich, Scott Oberg, he's on the injured list. I had him on one of my fantasy teams, Raimel Tapia. Good little defender and pretty good speed guy, Ryan McMahon. Oh, whoa, no, look at this, guys. This is the Luis Robert. It's the rainbow foil. But look at this corner. Oh, my goodness. Topps. Oh, man, that is such a bummer. This corner is mangled up. You know what? This might be one that I send into Topps and see if I can get them to... their customer service has been awesome. I've sent stuff into them before, but look at this. That corner is damaged right out of the pack. Oh, my goodness. That is the Luis Robert, and it's the rainbow foil. But look at that. Oh, man. Quality control. Failure. Look at the back. You can. Oh man, that thing is just brutal. All right, yeah, I'm probably going to send that into Topps and see what they can do about that, because they've been awesome every time I've sent stuff to Topps, and it helps having this on video so they can see that like I didn't drop the box or tear up the card myself. All right, here's our yellow parallels, and these are also, look at all these cards are dinged up here at the top. Something happened here, man. Look at this. All of these are dinged up. Oh, man, that's horrible. All right, here's our yellow parallels. Ronaldo Lopez. There's Lou Trevino again. We got Charlie Morton. Nick Anderson, Rookie Cup. He was very good when he got traded to Tampa. He was just amazing. Ryan Barucki. And then Lucas Sims. These are the special 6 Walgreens yellow parallels. Okay, here's our other inserts. They're also probably going to be a little dinged up. See it down here in the bottom corner. These are all dinged up down here. Sonny Gray going to be starting opening day. Willie McCovey, all-time great Hall of Famer. Then our others that are still all dinged up down at the bottom: Tommy Edman, Randy Johnson, Andrew Benintendi, and Hall of Famer Ricky Henderson will finish up that first box. So, man, guys, I'm so... wow, I don't know what to say about that. The only thing that I can say is that Topps has been so good with their customer service and about responding to claims. I sent in some Stadium Club cards, and they were so nice, and they were so quick, and they were able to send me the card. I had 2 cards that were damaged right out, or they had print lines right on them, and they were able to replace the exact cards and send them back to me. And so I'm probably going to do that with this Luis Robert, because, man, that is such a cool card. And it's just all those, you saw all those cards were damaged at the end of the pack. So in this pack, we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 rookies. And unfortunately, all these cards were dinged up at the bottom. Like all these Turkey Reds. Look at all of these. They all have damage to this corner. Depending on the orientation, some of the landscape cards, it's different corners. But like, look at all those. There's the Sonny Gray. I mean, that's not what you're going to go for as a company right there. And Topps knows that they are the top of the line in the product, and they are usually really good about fixing those. So now that I look at it, my Mookie Betts is even ate up a little bit. I don't know if you can see that as well, and the Garrett Cole. So that is a definite bummer, man, because I didn't like drop this out of the box or anything. Now that I'm looking at it, like almost all the cards in this thing are. Like, look at that. Almost all the cards are tangled or mangled up like that. Man, that's That's rough. So I don't know if that's an issue on Topps or the distributor or in the delivery of the cards or somewhere. Man, something went wrong. Because, I mean, you look at these boxes. They're in great shape. They're not torn up. That's unfortunate. Okay, let's try box number 2. And we'll see if this one is also a little bit damaged. If it is, I mean, it is what it is, I guess. There's nothing I can do about it. I mean, the box itself is in great shape. You can see the cards are still in there securely. It's not like there's anything wrong with it. One thing you do have to do is you have to return the box, or at least the part of the box, to them and have your receipt. So luckily I have all that saved, and I'll send that in to the Topps people. And hopefully they can replace my card, because that was kind of a shame. All right, I'm going to set it right there. Notice, I'm just going to set it down nicely. I didn't do anything weird to those cards. Let's go through the landscape really quickly. Donaldson, Minnesota Twins player now. There's a Philly special with Hoskins and Harper. Roll out the barrel for the Brewers who are celebrating. There's Brock Burke, our first rookie card in this pack. Isaiah Falefa, kind of a defensive guy. He plays catcher and infield. Alex Dickerson, Chris Bassett. I think he's going to be a member of the rotation this year. Sheldon Noisy, I believe is how you pronounce that. There's another rookie number 2. There's Blake Snell celebrating the end of a game. Probably got a complete game or something. There's Colorado Rockies, Charlie Blackmon and Trevor Story, dapping it up. Andrelton Simmons, some people think he has a Hall of Fame possibility, especially with his defensive wizardry. Josh Hader, very, very good reliever. John Means injured right now, but was the All-Star for the Baltimore Orioles. There's the Royals team card, Dozier, and that is Jorge Soler right there, it looks like. Could be wrong. I'm pretty sure that's Soler. So not as many landscape cards on that one. Going the other way, Lance McCullers. Delino DeShields. I thought he had his phone in his pocket. It's his little protective sleeve. There's Adam Eaton. Hit a home run yesterday and on opening day. Jay Happ. Brendan Rodgers, future star. That's got a potential to be a pretty good one. Colin Moran. Here's another one, Rangel Ravello, or Rangel Ravello, rookie card for the Cardinals. I don't know anything about him, but I'll put him right there with my other rookies. Victor Caratini, backup catcher for the Cubs. Speaking of backup catchers, here's another one, Cam Gallagher. He's out right now with coronavirus on the COVID-19 list. Ross Stripling. Pitcher, there's J.D. Davis. Just saw him do an interview on MLB Network, getting ready for their opening game against the Braves tonight. There's Voth and Chad Green. Junior Fernandez, another rookie card for the Cardinals. That's 2 Cardinal rookie cards. Didi Gregorius going to be wearing a mask out there on the field today. Edwin Rios, another rookie. So we are starting to pick up at the rookies here. Paul DeJong, D. Gordon, Brian Reynolds with the Gold Cup. He had a good year last year for the Pirates. There's Kramer, also for the Pirates. Mike Minor got his 200 strikeouts last year. It's kind of controversial if you all didn't pay attention to it. Like, he hit 200 strikeouts exactly. You can see that right here last year. And I don't remember who it was. I think it was the Angels. Got mad at him because like one of the infielders intentionally dropped a foul pop-up. Like it was a foul ball, easy pop-up. And the first baseman, third baseman, I can't remember who it was, dropped it on purpose so that it would be just a regular strike. And then he could strike the guy out with one of his next pitches. And they got mad. All right, Will Smith. These cards are actually looking good. These have not been damaged. Michael Kopech sitting out this year. Tyrone Taylor, another rookie. This guy is for the Brewers. Don't know a lot about Tyrone. Here's Stephen Vogt. I like Stephen Vogt. Made a little comeback there with the D-backs last year. Okay, we saw some of these in the other pack. Charlie Morton, Stephen Brault. Oh, we saw Charlie Morton anyway. Tony Walters. So at least these cards are looking like they're not damaged. Here's going to be the cream of the crop at the very end. Avisail Garcia. Jose Trevino, Tom Murphy, Strasburg, there's a nice one. I like Strasburg a lot. Charlie Blackmon, Logan Webb, there's another rookie. Our rookie stack is starting to grow a little bit. Kyle Freeland, Rio Ruiz. Oh, we have one backwards. This is going to be a short print. Looks like it is of Carl Yastrzemski, all-time legend for the Boston Red Sox. Look at all those red numbers. Wow, played his whole career with Boston. You can see 95 WAR down at the bottom. Led the league in slugging and walks, batting average a few times in WAR. Let's take a look at this thing, guys. Nice. There it is. Carl Yastrzemski. His grandson is Mike Yastrzemski, who's currently with the San Francisco Giants. That's a pretty cool one right there. I'm sure some of my Boston fans would really like that one. Here's a gold. I say that's gold. It looks more brown, but it is the gold. Ian Happ. This is going to be numbered on the back. Out of 2020, 1979. Some of y'all might be born that year, 1979 out of 2020. I was not, but here are our yellow parallels. Let's see if we can do a little better. These cards are not damaged. Garrett Hampson is the first. Miguel Rojas, number 2. Number 3, Corey Dickerson, 2 Miami Marlins in a row. Number 4, Derek Fisher, speedster, used to be on the Astros. Number 5, Byron Buxton, speaking of speedsters, one of the fastest guys in the MLB. And our last yellow parallel is Cal Quantrill, pitcher for the San Diego Padres. So there's our 6 yellow Walgreens parallels out of that box. Here we go, Anthony Rendon, posing it up in his new jersey. Here's the Phil Niekro of the 1960s, decade's best pitcher, getting ready to throw that knuckleball. You can kind of see it back there behind his hat. And then our Turkey Reds to finish it off, we have Daryl Strawberry, one of my favorite players as a kid, Yandy Diaz, rookie card, Jock Peterson, and Sam Hilliard of the Colorado Rockies. So not bad, guys. There were no cards that were damaged in this second box. So I don't know what happened to that first one. You can see here our rookie count, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 rookies in this. I think we had 8 rookies in the other. We hit the short print, Carl Yastrzemski. That's a nice one. And then we also hit the Ian Happ Gold in this second hanger box. So I'm going to be very careful with my cards from over here, because I mean, you all can see, look at the difference, how mangled those cards are compared to my second box, which is perfect. And I don't know. I mean, I got these out of the same exact store. They were in the same, just right next to each other. So it's crazy. This one has 17402 kind of inside the box. I don't know if this is like a quality control thing or just maybe it might mean something to the Topps company. 17102. 17102 is the one that was damaged. I'm going to send this Luis Robert back to Topps. I'm going to open up a thing with customer service, and they have been amazing in the past. All these other cards that are damaged, you know, I'm not going to worry about that. I'll probably even link this video. I'm not going to worry about all these other cards. To be honest, the only one that I really want replaced is Luis Robert. So thank you so much for watching. I'll let you know how this goes whenever I ship it off to Topps, and whenever they hopefully respond and are able to fix that, because that would be an awesome card, the rainbow foil of Luis Robert. So thank you so much for watching my video, guys. I appreciate your support, and I will keep you guys updated on the progress of this, and we will catch you guys in another video. Have a good day.